So Seth, I'm so glad we're here today. One of my favorite topics to discuss, diversification. How do you describe diversification?
So one of the ways I've always described it is Thomas Jefferson's Monticello. When I was on a tour there, they showed us the flower beds and they talked about how Thomas Jefferson loved flowers. And he planted flowers so that in every flower bed at any time there was always something blooming. And that's how I think of diversification. So how do you explain diversification to clients?
Great question. So oftentimes, clients come in and they ask, where should my money be? Should I have 5 different banks? Should I have 5 different firms that we have our investments with? And one of the things I always stick to, going back to our agricultural roots, is you don't want all of your eggs in one basket. Obviously, we all know that. You can turn on the TV, the internet, and you see diversify, diversify, diversify. But when we say we don't want all of our eggs in one basket, it's okay to have them on one farm.
Absolutely. It's definitely a lot easier to manage all your eggs if they're on the same farm, but never on the same basket.
Absolutely.
So specifically in a client's portfolio, how do you diversify? Explain some of the diversification that we do in clients' portfolios.
So that's a really good point. What I'll start with is that when we work with clients, we're very serious that everything is individualized to what their needs are, right? Mm-hmm. We look at risk, goals, what you want and need your money to do for you. So when we truly understand you and your picture, that helps us identify, do you need to be heavier in stocks or bonds, mutual funds, what sectors you need to be in? What can you handle growth-wise, but what can you handle when we have those rough down years where you get nervous and people don't like looking at their statements?
Yeah, absolutely. So is diversification a one-time process, or how does it work?
Absolutely not. It is an ongoing process. So oftentimes I'll reference the circle of life with clients, right? Things are constantly evolving. We have a plan, but things happen. People come into the world. We have babies born. We have folks pass away and people receive inheritances, right? So we're constantly looking at where you are in terms of your time horizon towards your retirement, or what stage and phase you're in of your retirement, and things are forever changing.
Well, I appreciate the time today.
Absolutely.
And hopefully clients learn something from this, so thanks.
Great, thank you. Great talking.